Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing and pushing up with the most broken deck in Clash Royale. I'm currently within the top 200 players. I'm currently ranked number 189. And I'm going to be pushing with this giant Lumberjack Prince deck. This deck is so strong right now. I've seen so many people use it on top of the leaderboard. The other day I was checking the top 5 and I think out of the 5, 3 out of 5 were using this deck. So it's insane right now. See you guys soon with game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, finally found game number 1. We're up against this guy called Jesus. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. And by the way, I do want to apologize because today's video is uploaded a little bit later. I actually have 2 reasons why. First of all, I recorded this morning. I had an insane video with this deck. Went 6-in-1, I won 6 and only lost 1 match. But then all of a sudden I noticed when I was rewatching the recording that I had a huge problem with the game sound. Like the audio was completely bugged out, so that meant that video couldn't be used anymore. And then also today I had my driving exam, which I did end up passing, so it is very positive. I am very happy, but that's also a reason why I came home late and then also upload a little bit later today. Okay, anyways, let's focus on this match. Let's see what we're gonna be facing here, because he does have a very interesting deck for sure. I'm actually gonna, I want to say rage up the bomber, trying to take care of the recruits, but unfortunately he does have the arrows, so well played by him. I'm gonna zap the right side just to cycle towards the evil set, but also to damage most of those recruits there. And I think I'm just gonna overall let the situation be. Right side is gonna be quite some damage, but I think I don't really want to overspend like a Mega Minion, a Lumberjack. I'd rather just start in the back again. So let's actually go giant right side just in case he wants to pressure into the right side lane. And I wonder, what is he running, guys? He has archers, Monk, Tesla, recruits, arrows. It looks like some kind of maybe balloon deck. It's giving me balloon type of vibes. And did this guy just disconnect, or what is he doing? Why is he leaking so much elixir? I think he just disconnected, guys. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm getting, how do you say, compensated for the bad luck in the morning, because I told you guys, like, I recorded an insane video. I was so happy, and then afterwards I was so sad because the video actually, I couldn't use it. Like, the gameplay was fine, just the audio was completely horrible. So, okay, I mean, I guess I will take that W. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 2. Wow, that game number 1 was so intense, so close. I'm actually, kind of recovering from how hard that match was. Of course, it was, such a strange match. What did he even do? Like, did he just disconnect? What do you guys think? What is your idea behind the disconnection there? Maybe his mom called him to get dinner, or I don't know. But anyways, let's focus here on game number 2. This guy just arrowed the bomber and also went balloon at the bridge, opposite lane than the giant. Okay, probably gonna mean that it's some kind of balloon, like lava loon deck. Looks like he does have the barbarians. I guess I'm gonna lumberjack here just to start DPSing down those barbarians. But barbarians is definitely a really good and also a really strong card against our deck, especially considering that we have lightning. Lightning, of course, is really not great, for us to have against the barbarian deck. So barbarians, arrows, balloon, probably gonna be, exactly, I was about to say that, probably gonna be some kind of lava hound deck. I would consider it possibly being with Inferno Dragon, so that's why I don't really want to go with Giant. Instead, I'm gonna pressure with a Prince plus the Bomber, and then I'm gonna just try and DPS down the Lava Hound with the Mega Minion here. So looks like I am right. Looks like he did indeed have the Inferno Dragon. So luckily for us, I didn't go with the what's it called? With the Giant right side. If not, the Giant would have just died super quickly here. So let's see if we need to overspend. I think left side should be fine. Right side we do need to be careful, of course, because the dagger dash is out of dagger. So I'm gonna zap the Inferno Dragon just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary risk. The bad thing is that we're out of daggers on the left side and he goes balloon at the bridge. So okay, minor there. I'm actually gonna rage the right side just to try and get the lumberjack a little bit longer on the right side, and at least this way we kind of tower trade. We're not gonna fully take it, but at least we are gonna deal a lot of damage to his right side tower. I believe lightning on ladder, if I'm not wrong, does like 460 something, so I think it should be enough right here. Okay, definitely a difficult matchup though, because our only air counter is Mega Minion. I wouldn't really, how do you say, like, it's not really easy to break through his defense either with the barbarians. So let's see what we can do, guys. Okay, let's go with the prince. He's probably gonna barbarians, right? I was about to say, I would assume him to go with barbarians sometime soon. Let's go with a lumberjack here right side just to keep up the pressure. I'm gonna lightning once again. We just don't really have anything against those skeleton dragons, and with the lightning we're also gonna DPS down the what's it called, the lava hound. So let's go with another Mega Minion. I'm gonna rage up the Mega Minion, trying to not take too much damage with the balloon. Balloon is not gonna get a second hit, and we do need to be careful with this Inferno Dragon. I'm actually gonna zap and also bomber to distract it as long as possible, but still a lot of damage, guys. Man, this is not looking good. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Lumberjack here. He does try to predict our Giant in the middle, which is not a bad try from him, to be honest. Let's actually go with a Prince towards the right side, and let's kind of wait and see, okay, what is he gonna do? Okay, Barbarians like that. It's definitely an interesting play. Let's go with Mega Man. Let's go with Lightning here on defense as well. And man, I don't know if we can still win this, to be honest, because his tower is at 3,700 HP. We need to get something crazy going. Okay, he does go with the Miner. Let's try to predict the Miner. Let's try to predict... No! Oh my god. Okay, the Skeleton Dragon is gonna get the connection. Anyways, really difficult matchup. I would consider Lavahound probably one of the hardest matchups for this deck. I have beaten Lavahound sometimes by getting like really good offensive pushes, but I would say if they play it well with like Inferno Dragon, in this case with Barbarians, those two cards almost make it impossible for us to break through. Well, also us having to defend with just the Mega Man, and I guess the Lightning is kind of helpful in some situations, but it's not ideal either. So anyways, 1-1 so far. Let's focus on match number 3 right here, and let's see what we can get going. Okay, Bandit from him. Bandit, I think, should be able to take a lot of damage from the Lumberjack. He does go with a P.E.K.K.A. Okay. I mean, P.E.K.K.A. in the back. I guess I'm just gonna go with Giant in the back. He goes for a Battle Ram here. Are we gonna base race? Should I try to base race here? I think I'm gonna go Prince for sure. I wonder what we need to do. Okay, I'm gonna go Mega Man on defense. I'm gonna have Zep plus Rage Red in case he goes with minions, but I do wanna, yeah, be careful with the Battle Ram as well. So let's, I guess, go with a Bomber first. He does go with a Prince here as well. Okay, I'm actually gonna rage up the Prince. I think it's gonna be a nice rage because it's also gonna affect the Giant. It's gonna allow the Prince to get even more damage on the right side tower, and we are not gonna take it completely, but at least we are gonna deal a lot of damage there. So that's, I guess, pretty good for us. Okay, Zap here to make sure that the Bandit doesn't dash, and I think the E-Wiz, thanks to the Zap, is also not gonna get a connection, so decent situation. Kind of awkward though. I'm not sure if I should have went more offensively. Maybe I spent a little bit too much on defense with Mega Man and Bomber. I honestly don't know. But anyways, let's try to keep out the pressure a little bit. Let's go with a Lumberjack here at the bridge. His cycle isn't great right now. He's forced to go with a last second Battle Ram, but that's still gonna allow the Lumberjack to get quite some value and even quite some damage on the tower as well. So that's a 4-4-4 trade, and we still get a ton of tower damage. So that's really, really good for us. Let's go with a Prince here into the left side lane. I'm not sure if I should Lightning this. I think that would be a little bit too aggressive. So let's honestly just wait, and I guess we can cycle... I wanted to cycle Mega Man, but let's just cycle Bomber here in the back and kind of wait and see, okay, what is the opponent gonna do? In the meantime, I'm gonna cycle Rage to the right side to get some extra tower damage. Maybe in the end we are gonna need a Lightning or something on the right side tower. I just want to make sure that we get the right side tower down before it's too late. Okay, let's go with a Mega Man. Let's actually go with a Prince up high here. He does go with a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Okay, man, this is gonna be awkward, guys. Let's see what we can get going. I'm gonna cycle a Giant. I think Giant here in the back should be fine, especially after he just used the P.E.K.K.A. We need to be really careful with defense, though. Okay, I'm gonna have Mega Man ready. Let's have the Evil Zep ready as well. He does go with a Ghost. Let's go with Lumberjack here. Let's go with Evil Zep right now. And let's go with a Prince as well. Okay, nice. We are able to take care of the Mega Man. We are going to defend, I would say, pretty well. The P.E.K.K.A. is getting DPS down by our Mega Man, so that's perfect. And the Bomber is also going to splash. I'm even going to go with a Giant here at the bridge, I think, because look at our Giant on the right side as well. I can support it with a Lumberjack. That's going to be quite annoying. In the meantime, the P.E.K.K.A. on the left side is going to get traded by our Mega Man, by our Bomber. And I think that's looking pretty good, actually. Okay, look at the King Tower, guys. I'm not sure if we're gonna actually trick on him, but we definitely have a good chance. And that Fireball wasn't the best by him, in my opinion. Let's see how he's gonna defend it, but the Prince is able to connect. Lumberjack is able to connect. Let's go with a Zap here as well, trying to get even more damage with the Prince, with the Lumberjack. And we are gonna have his King Tower all the way down to 1066 HP. Okay, looking good. Looking really, really good, actually. Okay, we are gonna take one hit with the P.E.K.K.A., but I think we can totally afford that. Let's in the meantime go with a Lumberjack. I do kind of want to Lightning this, but at the same time, I feel like it might be a little bit aggressive. So let's just leave it like this for now. Let's cycle Mega Man. Let's cycle Prince towards the left side. And let's see, what is he going to do? Is he going to P.E.K.K.A.? Okay, he goes P.E.K.K.A. I kind of knew it, or I kind of thought about it. And I think this should be a good game, guys. He's going to go with Electro Wizard. 1, 2, 3 right now. Let's go with a Lightning. We don't catch the Electro Wizard. But anyways, I think it should be a good game. I mean, I knew that he was going to E-Wiz. Didn't catch it with the Lightning, but anyways, the Giant there was gonna get enough damage, was gonna deal enough damage to the point where we secured the 3 count. So very nice victory. Not that easy of a matchup for both of us, because I feel like our push, even though he does have P.E.K.K.A. against the Giant, which one-on-one is a pretty good counter, our support troops is really the problem for him. Like him being able to deal well with our Mega Minion, with our Lumberjack, Prince. They are just so good behind the Giant. Even if he has a P.E.K.K.A, most of the time we're gonna DPS the P.E.K.K.A down, yeah, quite easily. So let's go with a Lumberjack here. Looks like we are facing some kind of Miner. Okay, Miner Snowball. Probably gonna be Balloon. I'm actually gonna go Giant Aggressive here. Okay, we are gonna force out the Musketeer. Bomb Tower, nice. Let's go with a Rage. Oh, I wanted to say Rage. Maybe we catch some Skeletons. That would have been really beautiful if we take care of the Musketeer in that case with the Lumberjack. And he starts BMing us as well. Okay, let's actually try and lock in. Hopefully we can return the BM if we do end up beating this guy. So we need to be careful though, because he has Balloon. We only have Mega Minion as an air unit. So that's definitely gonna be, yeah, quite, how do you say, quite difficult, quite tricky to be playing against a Balloon deck with only Mega Minion as an air counter. Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack in the right side. Let's see if he cycles. Okay, he goes with Miner. Should I go Giant? I think I'm gonna go Giant, guys. I know it's quite aggressive, but I think it should be fine because we have the evil Lumberjack there. We are gonna be quite annoying, and I think it's gonna be kind of difficult for him to stop this. Okay, let's see. Looks like he does go with Skeletons. Lumberjack is getting splashed a lot by the Bomb Tower, but still gonna make it to the tower. And it's gonna be quite a lot of damage on his right side tower. The bad thing is that if he goes with a Balloon, even at the bridge right now with 5 Elixir, how are we gonna stop it? We only have Mega Man and we just used it. So hopefully he's not gonna do that. Looks like he isn't. Or maybe now he is. No, looks like he's not. Okay, that's good for us, guys. The fact that he's not being super aggressive with his balloons is really good for us, because if not, we would have been in a big problem right now. Like, if he was a really good balloon player, he should know that we have nothing. Dagger dash out of daggers. Balloon at the bridge there would have been insane. Even if it was like untanked for, that would have been so good. Okay, let's go with a Mega Man, or let's go with a Giant. Let's have the Mega Man ready in case he decides to go for a balloon push. Looks like so far he's not. Instead, he goes for the evil Musketeer to get a little bit of extra DPS going on the Giant. So, okay, I see you. Let's try and lightning this. Let's go with a lightning right now. He does go with a Miner. Oh, wait. Oh, that was really, okay, really interesting play by him. Ice Golem and Miner block to protect the Musketeer. Musketeer is gonna, of course, get a lot of value, stay alive for quite a while. We are able to get quite some damage, though. That's the good thing for us. Let's go with a Mega Man. Let's go with a Lumberjack trying to DPS down the Miner. I think we might need a Lightning, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to Lightning this. It hurts to use the Lightning in that situation, but if I didn't, that would have been, I think, even Tower down completely. So, yeah, let's see what he's gonna do. I might even be able to switch lanes, because the Lumberjack is able to get a lot of damage on the left side tower. Let's go with a Prince here as well. Let's have the Bomber ready. Let's, I guess, wait for it to target on the Prince, and let's go with a Mega Man here. I think I'm gonna have to Lightning once again. Oh, it's gonna get one connection though. Hopefully not a second. No, not a second, but still really bad situation. 1000 HP on his left side tower. Can we somehow get something going here? With a Lumberjack, we still have the Mega Minion. We have another Bomber available. Let's go with a Zap. Lumberjack is gonna make it to the tower and is gonna take the left side tower down. Oh my god. I don't know what he did there. If he just survives there, defense, it's his win for sure. Like, in my opinion, that matchup was actually pretty difficult for us. You guys saw how awkward it was for us to be able to defend those balloon push. I feel like he should have been more aggressive, but hey, good thing for us. Nice W. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match. So we're up against this guy with Elixir Golem on his profile, like the Mastery badge. Hopefully it's not gonna be Elixir Golem, because Elixir Golem is such an annoying deck to play against, and I think he might be running it. He goes with Wizard first play. We go with Lumberjack. He says wow. I'm not sure why he said wow, but anyways, let's zap here just to try and get a little bit of extra damage with the Lumberjack on top of the Wizard, and also, most importantly, just to cycle towards the Evolution Zap. So, looks like it is most likely going to be Elixir Golem. He does have Wizard, he has Rage, he has the, yeah, Skeleton King. Those are all pretty popular cards in Elixir Golem deck. So, I think this guy runs it with Void Spell, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I kind of knew it already. So let's go with a Prince here, making sure that the Mega Man doesn't actually fully die. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as well. And I'm even gonna go with a Lumberjack, guys. I know it's quite aggressive, but how is he gonna stop Evil Lumberjack, Prince, Mega Man? I don't think he has the best cycle right now. And he's actually gonna let the tower be, which most likely is gonna mean that he's gonna go offensively himself as well with an Elixir Golem push sometime soon. Okay, let's have the Bomber ready. He is gonna go with a Night Witch. I think I'm gonna have to go with a Bomber here off to the side. And probably go with a Mega Man plus a Zap here as well. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's go with Zap right now. Let's go with a Prince. And then, I guess, I mean, tower is gonna go down for sure. I guess we still need to, yeah, respond with a little bit of Elixir at least. Okay, we are gonna get quite some Elixir in return from the Elixir Golem. That's a good thing for us. Let's go with a Lumberjack here. at the bridge. I'm actually going to go Giant in the middle because we still have the Mega Man alive. We still have the Prince alive as well. I think this should be a pretty annoying push for him to stop. Unfortunately, I don't have enough elixir for the rage. If not, I would have raged way earlier on the left side. Okay, I think we don't even need to set because the Lumberjack dies. It spawns the rage spell, and the rage spell is going to take care of most of the skeletons. So, okay, actually a pretty decent situation overall. We managed to get a ton of damage on his left side tower. And then I think defensive-wise, I mean, we did lose the tower, but I think we did a pretty decent job. At least we didn't take like much damage on the king tower or anything. Okay, let's go with a bomber. Let's go with a Mega Man. I do have the lightning available. I think I might... I mean, I don't know if I should lightning the wizard, what I should do. I think I'm just gonna go giant here to pressure. He goes elixir golem opposite lane. That's interesting. Let's see if we can defend it though. Okay, skeleton came from here. Mega Man is able to target the wizard, so that's huge for us. And let's in the meantime, I mean, I don't think I should be overspending here, so let's make sure that we don't overspend. Okay, let's go like this. Rage spell here as well to try and take care of most of the beds. We are able to, I think, defend this decently well. We still need to be careful though. Okay. The rage spell ready here to rage up everything, and let's even zap as well because the dagger dash out of daggers. I don't want to take too much of a risk. And look at the king tower as well. We're taking so much damage on the king tower. He does call a good game. I'm not sure if it's quite a good game yet, but this is definitely looking good for us. And okay, wait. He goes for the 3 count. We are gonna pressure with the lumberjack right as he went with the elixir golem plus wizard push. Looks like he doesn't have enough elixir, and the left side tower is going to go down. So man, it feels so good being able to beat an elixir golem player. No disrespect to him or anything, I'm not gonna BM, but it's always a nice feeling being able to beat those, toxic decks. So far, doing really good. Unfortunate loss against this Lava Hound. The first match was, I think a disconnection from the opponent. But besides that, we were able to beat P.E.K.K.A, beat Balloon, which was actually a crazy match, and also beat Elixir Golem. I think I'm gonna play one more match, trying to get to 2,500 medals. Right now, 106 in the world, so we're pushing up quite a bit. See you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into the last match of today's video. So far, doing amazing. The only loss was unfortunately against that Lava Barbarians Inferno Dragon deck, but I think besides that, we've been playing and doing quite well. And let's see what we're gonna be facing here. So Giant Skeleton, wow, okay, that's actually quite surprising because Giant Skeleton, I would say, is a card I personally barely ever see. And this guy's actually quite high with it as well, so I'm wondering what Giant Skeleton deck is he going to be running. Okay, Giant Skeleton plus Hunter. I think I'm gonna zap the left side. Let's see if we can actually kill the Hunter. Hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully it's not gonna shoot. And then the Prince is actually gonna get some damage on the tower, so that's a really nice zap. Really good damage here to start the next match. I actually lost count of how many matches we have played so far. Okay, let's go with a Giant in the back. I could defend the Miner. It is gonna get quite some damage. But considering that we just got quite some damage with the Prince and that we're using a beatdown deck, I think it's okay to take some damage and then now focus on the push with the Giant, with the Evil Lumberjack, and we might even be able to get a good Lightning, or it kind of depends on whatever he's gonna use. Okay, let's go with a Mega Man. I am gonna try and save up for Lightning just in case he gives us a good one. If he, for example... Okay, I think I'm gonna take this Lightning, guys. No, a little bit too late. Man, imagine if I Lightninged earlier without hitting the tower. I think that would have been huge. Yeah, if I didn't hit the tower, that Giant would have gotten so much damage, man. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think he has Balloon, guys. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is going to be Giant Skeleton Balloon. I mean, not a bad start, but that would have been so huge if the Giant didn't get pulled to the King Tower, because first of all, it would have dealt so much more damage, and second of all, he wouldn't have had the King Tower activated, which now he unfortunately does have it activated. So, okay, let's make sure that we keep under pressure, but also I do want to make sure that we don't take too much damage. With this Balloon, I'm gonna have the Zap ready because he is probably gonna go with a Fisherman. So let's go with Zap right now, resetting the Fisherman, allowing the Giant to get some extra damage. And I think the Prince should be able to take the tower here as well. So, okay, nice. We are able to take the tower. 868 HP left on our right side tower. I wonder if we can hold on and win this match somehow. I'm not sure. This is gonna be tricky. It's definitely gonna be tricky to try and still win and hold on. Nice. Let's go with a Bomber. Let's go with a Mega Man here as well. We do have to be careful. Oh my god, wait, what? There was a really bad Mega Man that actually got one shot by the Hunter. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna let the tower go, guys. I mean, I know that he's gonna take it for sure. He has Balloon, he has the Snowball, he's gonna take it for sure. So I think it's a good idea to take that 8 elixir and try and go offensive here. Okay, Lumberjack is actually gonna go to the... Wait, what? Okay, that was strange. It went like left, right. Lumberjack doesn't know where it wants to go. Okay, let's go with a Prince. Let's go with a Giant here as well. I think he has the Evil Skeletons available, so let's make sure that we No, he doesn't have evil skeletons. Okay. It's actually lightning this. I think it's a pretty good lightning hitting the hunter, hitting the fisherman. Gonna take care of the giant skeleton on the left side as well. And the hunter plus the, or excuse me, the lumberjack plus the prince are gonna take care of the giant skeleton. We are forcing out another hunter from him. And we are able to get a lot of damage there. Nice. Let's cycle bomber. Let's cycle lumberjack. And what a close match this is. I feel like we don't have much against the balloon. But our attacks are also really, yeah, kind of difficult for him to stop. Okay, let's go with a giant here in the middle. Let's make sure that we have the, okay, let's go with rage. Nice, let's go with Evil Zep here to reset the fisherman, try and get as much damage as possible with the giant, and it is gonna pull it still to the king tower, okay. But still a good situation overall. Prince is still alive, guys. Oh my god, the prince on the right side is gonna get a connection with 1 HP. He went with arrows, but it was not gonna be enough to stop it. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna continue pressuring. I'm gonna go with giant here in the bridge. I'm gonna go with a Zep to reset the fisherman, and it is gonna buy enough time for both the lumberjack and the giant to take the tower. So amazing video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.